$12.8 million every single minute, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we spent online this weekend. Well, sort of, because more than 10% of those purchases were made using the buy now, pay later option, which means really we spent $11.5 million every minute and we're going to pay $1.3 million later. If you've spent money online recently, you probably saw the option to spread your payments over several weeks. It's a form of payment that is exploding in popularity with our younger generations. 75% of BNPL users are Gen Z or millennial. Now, before we start lecturing our younger generations on smart money management, let's dig into it. To begin with, the idea of installment payments is not new. Big ticket retailers like furniture stores have been selling items on installment plans for decades. Purchasing items on layaway became in vogue back during the Great Depression. Then we had the credit card boom with 83% of US adults having a credit card. Buy now, pay later is really a blend of those two ideas. Like a layaway plan, most BNPL programs don't charge an interest rate. But like you would if you purchase with a credit card, you receive your item right away. Hear me out on this. Most BNPL plans allow you to stretch payments over 6 weeks to 3 months. The number one reason consumers indicate they are choosing to buy with this type of program is to avoid credit card interest. In that light, BNPL could be an alternative to other means like a credit card or an advanced payday loan. And if you make your payments on time, it won't ding your credit. For unusual large purchases, buy now, pay later has some merit. The concern is that consumers using this method are spending more than they normally would. And there is an alarming rise in BNPL for things beyond one-time large purchases like a laptop. In fact, 2 out of every 5 people have reported that they are considering replacing their credit card with BNPL. However, as with every type of credit payment, there are these downsides. The most worrying trend is the rise in BNPL for necessities like groceries and gas, which is yet another indicator of how, with inflation, Americans are stretched too thin. Using BNPL for regular necessities will create a snowball of financial insecurity. You'll have to buy groceries next month that you won't be able to afford. So how can we use BNPL responsibly? 5 quick rules. Number 1, don't fall into temptation and consider every purchase carefully. Number 2, limit it to only those large, unavoidable, rare purchases that you can't afford with a one-time payment. Number 3, include the monthly payments in future budgets and make sure you can afford them. Number 4, carefully select your payment day. Maybe it's immediately right after a payday, but definitely at a time of the month where you will have sufficient funds in your account. And number 5, make every payment on time. Happy holiday shopping. That's it for this week. This is Jeannie, the 401k lady.